welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you my office renovation, and I'm so excited to share it with you. I'm so excited it's done. And this morning I was cleaning it up and getting ready to shoot the final footage of how it turned out, and then I was like, wait, I need to say a few things. So there's just a few things I want to say before I show you the transformation. I'll show you how it started, I'll show you what it turned out to be. So I think I have like 3 things I want to say. Firstly, I want to thank my husband because he allows me to have this space. And he's so amazing. He supports everything that I do. He supports my crazy whims. He supports me having gigantic doll houses in our house. And he gives me this space, and I'm so blessed that he allows me to have this space to keep all my crazy craft and art stuff. And so thank you. I love you. Secondly, I wanted to just talk about saving up for this, because I have saved so much money from birthdays and Christmas and extra money I got from doing some projects on the side for friends or family, and doing craft shows. I've just saved and saved and saved, and so I'm so excited to actually see this happen. And so if you're looking at this going, wow, I could never do that, just save. If it's something you want, like I've not bought clothes in forever, and I've not gone out to eat, and I've just saved any extra money I can. I've been putting away so that I could do this transformation. The last thing I wanted to say was something I kind of learned as I went through this. It's so hard to get rid of stuff. And when you see the before video of how it looked, you will see how much stuff I had. And my wonderful sisters came over. I have 2 sisters, and they're fantastic. They came over and they helped me, and they helped me pull everything out of this room, put it into the my living room, and I could not even fathom how I fit that much stuff into one room. It was so much stuff. And my youngest sister, who is wonderful, but very good at throwing stuff away and donating stuff. I donated a ton of stuff. So if it's still good, donate it. Don't toss it. Someone will want it. She sat there and made me go through stuff. And the thing that I found the most helpful, so even if you're not able to purchase new furniture or storage or whatever you think you need, but you still want to clean out your craft area and make it a little bit nicer to use, here's my tip. Here's my hint. Put monetary value on your space. So think of what having a clear space means to you. And I'll show you in my video. Now I have a desk that's clean, and I have, here comes my son, I have a space for my daughter.
Is it okay?
Yes, hold on. I have space for my daughter to work next to me, and to me, that is priceless. That is absolutely priceless. Being able to have my daughter in here who also loves art, I really want to encourage that in her life just because she loves it. And to have her be able to sit next to me, and I can work and she can work, and she has her own drawer, that kind of space is priceless to me. So I had to decide, do I want to make room for my daughter and make room to encourage this in her life, or do I want this big giant pile of fabric that I may never use, that I'm saving for a future project? So anyway, I don't know if that helps you, but if you're trying to go through and pare down your items, just think, okay, is this stuff that will take me, I don't know, $20 to buy in the future if I happen to need it for some future project, is that worth what a clean desk or room in my closet would cost, or would be worth to me? So put a value on your space, and that'll really help you get rid of some items, and it really helped me. So I hope you enjoy this tour. It's going to kind of be a hodgepodge of different videos and photos of just my journey through this, and it was awesome, and I've been in this office every single night since it's been done working, and I just love it. So thank you to my family who helped me out, and enjoy. Thanks. Okay, so here's my current situation. This is my door into my craft room. It's currently got my daughter's beautiful drawings on it, and they may not stay in the door, but I'll probably frame them or something. Try and get as much of a wall as I can. So it's a mess, which is why I'm doing this transformation. This is my little plastic storage for all my fabric, some extra bags, some crosses. I do a lot of crosses for my craft shows, so those are always stacked up somewhere. My filing cabinet, and all that has all the stuff that needs to go into the filing cabinet, but you know, that's never fun, so I just haven't done that yet. And then of course it's piled high with who knows what. I have canvases, my easel, stuff put up on the wall haphazard, not very nicely. All my Dremel stuff is up here on the top, and my dress form, and my grandmother's floor-to-ceiling lamp, which I love. So I have to make sure in my design I put stuff in there, put room in there for that. This is my metal table that I got for Christmas one year from my parents, and it fits this dollhouse perfectly. But it is huge, so that'll be interesting. And then it has all my future projects. Actually, that's finished project, future project, future project, in progress project. Up here are my shelves with my nutcrackers and all sorts of stuff I'm still working on. This is my paint and supply shelf, which I want to move it to the laundry room. It's got sewing stuff on the bottom, and this is my glue and tape bin, leftover materials, acrylic paint, paint supplies, and everything else. Glue, Mod Podge, whatever. Picture of my girl up there. So not very organized, kind of messy. Here's my table I work at. It's small, it works, but I'm ready for something a little bit bigger. Got my big giant shelf over here, and it's got, that's not even, sorry, the light is, there we go. Light's causing problems. So there's stuff up there that's not even craft related, it's just being stored. There's all my business stuff in ugly boxes, and just kind of being a mess. I have this beautiful toolbox my husband got me, but it's hard for me to get to. And I have my printer, my Silhouette Cameo, and then, let's see if you can see all the way down there, camera bag. And then just all sorts of stuff below that's hard to get to, cramped. And then I did have a desk over here, but I moved it so my daughter could use it for homework space. So it's, right now it's just, yeah, just a mess pile, like most of the room. This is my closet, and it's kind of organized. It's got some of my books about miniatures, crafts, architecture, the dictionary, and then some supplies, canvases, and then at the bottom are books that I cut up, very bottom, sketchbook type stuff. Over here are my boxes for shipping, and it just like constantly falls down. So I'd like some kind of better system for that. And let's see, I think there's more fabric in these boxes, so I really need to go through my fabric. Let's see, I'm gonna step back. This is my most organized piece of furniture right here, and it's still a mess. This is my scrapbook cabinet, and so this is actually organized. Ta-da! Has my scrapbook paper. Here's some of my little extra stuff for project life, and it's all in one spot where I can find it. So that's amazing. So this piece of furniture is staying, it's just gonna move. And then here's some drawers marked haphazardly with tape. But then yes, this is all stuff that needs to go into scrapbooks. Got a little shelf there, and my sister made me that shelf, so it's got my random stuff up there, my Polly Pockets. Zoom in. Polly Pockets, an angel, and a bonsai, and a hand. So very random. So anyway, and then back to the door and my recycles out there in the hallway. That is about it. So I'm excited to get this place transformed and a little bit more functional. This kind of becomes my drop everything on the floor area and I can't find things, so I'm excited to see how it turns out. Okay, so it's fairly late into the night. I'm going to show you my halfway point of changing my office or my craft room around. I've got a new shelf up under my previous shelf. I've removed quite a bit of stuff and I dove into that bucket full of paperwork and it's been so boring and awful, but most of it is now in my filing cabinet, which is shoved in the closet. But yeah, getting there. And I've moved this shelf over here. It's going to be completely reorganized. And there'll be a desk there. And there's my wrapping paper bag that fell out of the closet and broke. Now for the big reveal. Yay, my office is finished. Let's take a look. So I was trying to film this during the day so you can see the lovely light coming in. Let me walk in and I'm going to start on the same side I did when I did my previous walkthrough. So here is the side of the wall when you walk in, and I moved my little scrapbook card over there and I put my cameo on top of it, and it's kind of got a rough top that I need to finish. And then I did go to the Magnolia Markets in Waco and they had these cute posters for $4 each, so I got those. I really like them. And I moved my painting supplies, my acrylic paints, to a shoe holder on the back of the store. So kind of using some unused space, and now I can actually see my paint. So anyway, that's that. And here's my desk. And it is from Ikea, and whenever I edit my video I will put in what all the different pieces are in case you are like, what kind of piece is that? You know, how can I get it? So I'll put the name in there for you. This is my desk and it's huge and I'm so excited. And here's the metal shelf behind it. And here's another Ikea piece. I know the name of that one is called a Trofast. And you can get these different size tubs. So a lot of my storage of paper and different supplies that I need for my mixed media went into there. And then it has my printer and my scrapbook storage. My sister actually thought of it coming off the side here. So scrapbook paper there. And at the top, I got my sewing stuff kind of organized. And I got this beautiful window. I'm so happy I can finally use my window. And I got this little thing that's for the kitchen, but I keep all my pens and stuff in it. So I'm excited about that. Paper towel holder, so my paper towels aren't sitting everywhere. Here are my shelves that I showed you in the previous video, my halfway video. And I found these lights in all my junk, and I had no idea I had them. So I put these lights up. They're so cute. And I get to put my favorite lamp. I bought this lamp at an antique store. So he actually gets a place now to kind of light up this side of the desk. And this is my daughter's desk area. So this is mine. This is my daughter's, and her drawer is down there at the bottom. It has a coloring book and some clay and different things for her. So I am so excited about this. When I got to show her her special spot, she was just over the moon excited. So I cannot wait to continue working with her in this room because she's been in here almost every night with me, drawing and coloring. So here's my old table, kind of put it in the corner with my toolbox on top of it, and my easel, and down below are some of my craft show items, so they're kind of hanging out there. Here's a painting I never finished. It's one of the paintings I decided to keep. I got rid of some of the other ones just because they didn't mean as much to me anymore, so they're gone. And here's my project table. It got moved to this side of the room. And there's my grandmother's lamp, and I love it in the corner. It makes such a nice addition to that corner with the ugly filing cabinet. But good news is, if I want to hide my filing cabinet, I have this curtain here for my closet, and I can just put it over the front of my cabinet, or I could not be lazy and paint it, but it's filing cabinet, so I'll probably paint something else instead. Let's see, and I bought this rug for my dog so she can come and have a nice place to lay down. IKEA has cute rugs. And then my fabric bin got moved into the closet, and I got an actual wrapping paper storage thing, and all my books stayed on the shelf, and my boxes went up there at the top. Oh, and then one more thing is this piece. I can't think of the name of it. I'll have to put it in the comments. And my light box my husband made me years ago. And this is, I can't remember the name of this piece either. But this is where all my paint storage went, and this will be the one thing I opened to show you. Just show you the inside, because guess what? On the IKEA website, it does not show you the inside of this cabinet. Super deep, has all my painting supplies, my glue and tape bin is in there, my spray paint is in here, and just all sorts of stuff. So that's why I put this childproof lock on here, because it's not something I want my children to get into. And anyway, so that's my grand tour. I hope you enjoyed the video. I mostly enjoyed the process. I'm glad it's over, and I'm glad it's all done and I can enjoy my space. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm not an IKEA expert, but it's a great store. You can get quite a bit for, you know, not as much as other stores. So it's not cheap, but it's anyway, I like how it turned out. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.